everyone. I'm Cheryl Hamilton. Today I want to show you the paper pumpkin kit for July. It's called The Adventure Awaits, and this is a great kit. You're really going to like it. I really didn't need to change anything, but I always like to do a few alternate things. So one thing I've made is a little bag from the kit, and I just use these new Ombre gift bags. They're really cute, and I like this. It's nice for a gift card or anything you want to put in there. And then with the same card, I used the leftovers to make this card, which I thought was really pretty. It's very simple, but really nice. So I'll flip the camera around and watch and see how I made these. Okay, starts out with, they always have great envelopes in these kits, don't you guys think? They're really pretty. They're nice and sturdy, and these are decorated on both sides. It's really nice. Oh, they're all the same. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, this is what they are. So then you've got three different types of cards, and these are great this month because look, they're like tri-fold, and I haven't even really looked at the what goes along, how to make the regular cards, but they're really special ones because they fold and have three ways to open up. So this, I love the camper, and there's a, is this the same? Oh, okay, there's the trees with the mountains. So these are going to be great. You guys are going to like these just if you do your kit just like it says. Ooh, this is pretty too. I'm just kind of playing with this morning. I opened it up for the first time, so I didn't even notice this. But that's very nice. And I bet these little images in here, these two are supposed to be fireflies probably. But I'm calling them mosquitoes because that's kind of what they tend to be in Hawaii. I'll make a card with a light and put all these mosquitoes around. But anyway, that's pretty. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, okay, I think there's one of the cards and it does this pop-out thing with the tree. Oh, here's more trees. So these are super nice, really fun to play with. They have directions in here. Let me see, here's the three cards that if you just made them regularly, that's why I don't think you really need to do alternatives. I like all these a lot. They're really pretty. And one thing I always look at is, I'm not very good at looking at directions, but these are really simple now. They're just pictures, really easy. And that's more how my brain works. And on the back, it tells you coordinating colors with this month's kit. Basic black, Bermuda Bay, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Night of Navy, and White. So that's the main things I look for. Let me pull this out. And then they also have these little things to pop out, a stamp on and pop out. Hi, you guys. Thanks for watching. I wonder if you guys get paper pumpkin. You'll have to put a comment on there if you've ever done it. This kit's better than I thought it was going to be, though. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just like the 3 panels you get. So I'm going to start by making a bag, just something different. So you find, to do this, you're going to find this card first, which is the tree image. And I'm going to cut off the front. I know, it's hard to do this, but the cool thing is I'm going to make 2 cards out of this one thing. So that's kind of neat. So I'm cutting off the front. There you go. And I'll set this part aside for card number 2. And let me pop out this little circle here. So this is your little throwaway piece, but we're not going to throw it away. We're going to use it. Okay, just set this tree aside, and we're going to play around with this piece. Let me see. I'm going to use these sponge brushes, and I'm going to sort of make a background with Bermuda Bay, kind of a sky or a background, Bermuda Bay and soft succulent. The reasons I chose these is Bermuda Bay was listed on the back of there. I don't know if soft succulent was, but I am trying to go with all the colors that are in this kit. Here. So I'm using my brush. I think these are called blending brushes. And let me put it first in Bermuda Bay. And I don't want to start right on the card. I want to go off a little bit to just, so I don't get one big oval image on there. Okay, and then I'm gonna, because I like that, I'm gonna go to, oh, it's right in front of me, soft succulent. And these brushes, I have a blue one, a green one, a red one, yellow one. So I mix the colors a bit, but I don't want to mix a yellow with something darker because it'll mess up the brush, I think. You can go either straight across or in a circular motion. There's no wrong way to do this. It's always really nice. And so I'm done with the sponging. And the stamps we got this month, oh, here. Some of them are gone, but you can see I have a tree with some branches. So here's the big tree image I'm going to use, the little branches and little, these are probably needles that we should put all around the ground that fell down off our Christmas tree. The world awaits you, let the adventure begins, let your light shine, and dream big, aim high. Those are all really nice. And here's my fireflies or mosquitoes. So I'm going to do a big tree, and in garden green, you have your little Stampin' Spot in garden green that came with it. So that's fine to use. If you use that, instead of stamping like this all over, it's going to be hard to cover it evenly. I would lay your tree down upside down and stamp on top of it. But I'm going to do the easy way, which is to use a big ink pad. And I'm stamping it in here. It's a really big image to cover, so just look at it until it seems like it's pretty well covered. Stamp it off and leave it for a second so that it gets everything. And then let me stamp it on here so that it's, and again, leave it for a few seconds. There you go. So I like that. It would have been kind of dark this other way. What else? Let's do some little fireflies in Bermuda Bay. Here it is. These are really cute. I like stuff like this. Oh, actually, before I do those, I want to stamp a sentiment because that's more important. So I'm going to put it in here, and I'm using Ombre gift bags. These are all the in colors, the new in colors, and here's what the bags look like. This must be polished pink, fuchsia, pale papaya, soft succulent, and evening evergreen. So I'm going to use the soft succulent. I thought it went really nice with this. And let me just line it up right now so that I do my sentiment straight. There, so that's how it's going to be. I get early espresso, and oh, that's the wrong one. where's the adventure? Here it is. Let the adventure begin. And I'll try to be perfect because otherwise I have to put another layer on here. And again, I'm trying to look at what the bag is and get it straight. Leave it, push it down for a few seconds. There you go. Oh, yay. So happy. Now I can do my little fireflies wherever. And there's a tiny ones. I'm going to make one upside down and one over here. Okay. Oh, I like it. Aren't those colors neat? So, what am I doing now? Let me see. So this was the throwaway piece, but we're going to use it. So let me think. You get your bag, and I'm going to just glue this down with the green glue or Tombow. And again, I need to get it straight because it's easier to get straight if I put this rectangle piece on here first. So I'll do this. There, I'm making sure it's straight. I'm removing this, but I'm keeping my fingers on this stamp piece here. And I'm going to put a little here. Oh, shoot, see, I moved it. Oh, that's hard to do. I think this is pretty straight, but I don't know for sure, so. It's a little crooked. Okay, I think I'm committed now. Yeah, so hopefully it's pretty good. I think it's a little bit off, but so this is the start of my bag. I want to pop this one up a little bit, and I'm going to tie a little bit of baker's twine around it. Just a little bow. For those of you, some of you guys are not into bows at all or ribbon, and you just don't like it, but I kind of do. So I'm going to take this, and then the first thing I do to save my sanity when I make bows is I make a knot. So otherwise, yeah, that would make me crazy. So I can do a knot pretty easily. There you go. And then I've got a second to do a bow, and I don't have to worry about it slipping. Ah. Okay, I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't want you guys, I get a little bit OCD about these things, but it's pretty good. Here's my scissors. Okay, now I'm going to pop it up on here, and just to put it, you know, I could glue it straight on, but it's kind of neat, but it's going to take quite a few dimensionals. So the tree, this tree. And one more. Yeah, that's a lot. So let me take all these off. Sorry, you guys are live and you just have to wait for me. Hurry. Oh, thanks, Linda. Linda said she likes the way I added another tree to add some depth. I just think I also kind of take it as a challenge to use those leftover pieces and the throwaway ones and see if I can do something with them. So I'm lining it up as well as I can. And it does add dimension. I could maybe even put another one under here, but Yeah, actually, let me just pull them out there. Isn't that cool? And what else does it need? It's got this. Oh, the sequins. So the kit comes with sequins too. And oh, they're right in front of me. So it's got these orangey ones and blue ones and really pretty colors. And I love when the sequins have adhesive on them. So I use the take your pick tool and just going to add a few of them. Okay, and there you go. Isn't that cute? It's a pretty little bag. It fits cards, or it, you know, you could tie up some trail mix. I don't know, but I really like this one. So that's the first project. I wanted to do something with my leftover. So I have this piece left over that I cut off the trees from. So you can kind of get two projects out of each card if you want to. Okay, let me think of this. I am cutting this. I'll cut it in half, and so that I'm using both of these pieces. This piece I'm cutting down 1/4 inch, so I'm going to cut it to 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with the white piece because I'm going to have a dark card base, and so this white piece will be perfect so that you can write on it. So I'm cutting it at 4 by 5 1/4, same as that other. And I decided I really liked this evening evergreen dark base with this. But just to show you, I don't know if everybody has this. You can use white, you know, that's really pretty. Or I pulled out some, what's this, Coastal Cabana. I thought this is one of my favorite colors, and I think that's pretty too. So I think you could mix it with a lot of things. Maybe mint macaron or Night of Navy. So anyway, I'm going with Evening Evergreen. I'll just hang up on her, sorry. Okay, card bases are 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. They're scored at 4 1/4, and that's 1/2 of a regular sheet of cardstock. So I'll do this. I'm just really simple for this card, but I liked it. I'm gonna glue this one on. Okay, remember these little pop-outs that came with it. I wanted to do a sentiment in that, and you can either do it this way, see how the little pointy end is, but I wanted to do it the opposite way so I could stick it on here and have a little pointy thing over here. So just pay attention to that. And using early espresso. With, can't remember what I put on there. I think this one, The World Awaits You. So I think this is a great card for graduation or retirement or different things like that, maybe new job. How about a divorce card? I guess that could be good too. I don't know if that's a thing, but I think there's lots of different milestones. Anyway, so here's this. I'm going to pop it up with some dimensionals. You did get some in your kit. The kits are always good value too, because you tend to have not only a stamp set left over, but lots of little goodies, maybe dimensionals and little glue dots and sequins, things like that, left over to use in your next month's. So I'm just popping it up, putting it on here. And honestly, I never do cards this simple, but I really like it. I kept thinking about adding Wink of Stella, and you could add the sequins and stuff, but I just think it's really nice. And so for the inside, I'm grabbing my white piece, and so I'm going to do the same. This one started, "The world awaits you," so I'm going to do "Let the adventure begin" on the inside, because I just think it goes along with that other. Get it straight, let the ink soak in for a little bit, and it turns out really nicely. So I'm not even doing trees or anything on the bottom. It's a very simple card, and I hope you guys like it. Do any of you have this month's kit? It's a fun thing. I wish we're finally getting together next week. If anybody on Maui wants to come over, and we couldn't do it. Is it tonight? Yesterday. We usually do it the last Tuesday, but we're going to get together and do these kits next Tuesday night at 6 at my house, and it's taco night, so you guys don't want to miss that. So let me know. And so there's my 2 alternate projects for this week. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope that you get your kits out. Don't let them pile up. And have a great day, everyone. Aloha.